Well, hey, baseball fans, glad you're with us. Sun is shining, and it's a good night for baseball. Tonight's game, Washington Nationals, white on white, red caps, and they are facing off against the Dodgers, also white on white unis. Of course, they got the blue caps. Nationals 2-4, ranked 8 of 12 in the league, and the Dodgers still looking for their first dub. Have a tie on the card, 0-5-1, and so we're in for a contest, and it's only fitting. Today, the Tampa Bay Devil Rays in the major leagues went 13-0, tying the all-time MLB record for hottest start, undefeated, 13-0. And it just feels right to be playing baseball on a day like that. So stick with us. We'll have a good one. So Dodgers home team in the field first. Number 11, the right-hander on the mound. Watching him warm up. He's got a little sidearm whip action. He can zip it. Beckham ball, right-hander, leadoff for the Nationals in the box. Loads up, and he'll let the first pitch come in high for the first ball. Patience pays at the plate, but certainly don't want to watch pitches that are in the strike zone. Nothing better, or worse rather, than a watched strike. But Beck practices the patience and has the second ball come by just outside. About 80 degrees, sun is in the face of the field. And this pitch is closer. The elevation looked right, but still outside, and 30 the count. Will on the mound loads up for the 3-0 pitch and finds the strike zone. Beckham puts a bat on it. It's going to drop in between short and pitch, and he'll run through. Safe aboard one. The Nationals have a guy on. Number 9, Whalen, also right-handed, batting in the 2-hole. And Beckham's going to go ahead and steal, pass ball. No problem, and Beckham thought about turning around and hustling to 3, but Coach Carlisle holds him off, and we've got a runner in scoring position for the Nationals. Will from the stretch. 1-0 pitch. Beckham takes 3, and Whalen helps him out, climbs upstairs to swing at that one, and evens the count 1-1 as Beckham gets to 3. So now with a runner on 3 is when pass balls become dangerous for the defense. And a big pipe, how about that? Whalen found every bit of the center of that baseball, and he's going to have an RBI double at least. He's coming 3. It's going to be a triple. They overthrow the cutoff guy, and Coach Carter will hold him there. How about the RBI triple from Whalen on the 1-1 pitch? Carter batting in the 3 spot. Another guy on third, and that's a strike there. Will, the pitcher, found the zone and starts for the first time today. No balls and 1 strike. Whalen gets his lead off. Will checks him. And then from the stretch, delivers, and it's inside. 1-1 pitch, on its way, and holds on to it too long. Good stop by catch, and it'll keep Whalen at bay over on 3. 2-1 pitch, upcoming. Whalen gets a secondary lead, and this one drops inside. Looked like it wanted to climb into that strike zone, but Carter, having the best view, knew better. Will comes set and delivers. This one looks good, but it's a walk. It was low, below his knees, and we've got 2 on the corners. Number 13, Zion, arguably one of the strongest kids in this league, batting in the cleanup spot. First-year ball player, and clips the top of the bat with the ball, or rather the bottom of the bat, I should say. And he's got an early strike on him. Carter and Whalen on base, 1-3. Zion looking to drive them around if he can, and this one is going to be hit right back to Will, the pitcher, and he'll collect and overthrow first, and it RBIs Whalen. And Carter is going to watch and look and see what happens. He's going halfway. They're going to go ahead and throw home, and that'll hold him back to 3 unless they pickle him. And he charges back. They are going to try to throw him, and now he can probably go at this point. It's overthrown. It was close for a second. Zion will hold it 3, and that'll take the score 3-0 Nationals, and the Dodgers still looking for their first out.
Shake it off. Let's go.
Number 5 batter in the lineup is Eli, a right-hander, and he's got Zion over his left shoulder. itching to come home. And the last 3 at-bats have had a guy on 3, which has preoccupied the pitcher to look that way. And a little low there. Pass ball. Zion is going to go ahead and not come. He kind of took a second thought, but then thought better. Eli checks 3, now with the 1-0 pitch. And got Eli to swing high at it. 1-1 pitch outside, and Eli nearly went. In fact, he did, but Zion will come home on the pass ball. Takes the score to 4. Eli tried to cut it, but couldn't get there, or couldn't cut it off in time, I should say. 1-2 the count. Eli still alive at the at-bat. Emptied bases after the pass ball. And that one comes in for a strikeout, first out of the inning. And the Dodgers saying they're not going down with the run rule just yet. Batting in the 6th spot is Jude, the left-hander. First left-hander we've seen today. And Will throws this one a bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And delivery is high. And patience from number 4. 20 the count. And the pitch on its way, and this one had better elevation, but still outside. So batter's count here at 30. And this one finds the strike zone, but Jude had the equity in the at-bat to be able to hold off and see a strike before he decides to pull the trigger on one. 3-1 pitch is high and outside, and that'll walk the batter. And the Nationals have their inning-ending run aboard 1 potentially. Been the right-hander in the 7-hole. Jude with the big lead, and he'll go ahead and steal to second. It's almost automatic at this level. And the inside pitch brings about the first ball. Jude's lead draws the attention of Will, checks him. Now he's going to go to 3. And the pitch just stayed high. So batter ahead in the count. And this is a strike. Watched it go by, got the tempo. 21 the count. Here in the top of the 1st inning. And Will delivers. And it finds the strike zone twice in a row. And Ben has 2 on him now. Gonna have to be in protection mode. So the race is on with the 22 here. And this one is outside. And Jude's gonna go ahead and come home. And it's gonna be close. And the ball comes loose. And so Jude is there. Not sure if he actually beat it or if the ball rolling out of the glove is what did it. But nevertheless, 5-run rule will go to the bottom of the 1st. Zion, the right-hander, on the mound for the Nationals and stays high with the first one. It thought about dropping in. A little change-up action to start things. Right-handed batter for the Dodgers to lead off, and he finds it foul, however, and it hits the dugout fence of the Nationals. 1-1 the count. Zion from the stretch. Throws it high, mirrored that first pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike, and this one is low. You can tell Zion's trying to correct a bit, throwing the first 2 balls high, and so he follows down just a bit too much, find the middle spot. 3-1 pitch, and Zion delivers outside, and it'll walk the leadoff batter for the Dodgers. In the 2-hole for the Dodgers, Ethan, number 5, and he takes a swing at the first one, and number 6, leadoff, will steal second. Number 3 for the Nationals is Christopher. He's catching here in the bottom of the 1st. And inside high pitch. Thought about pulling the trigger to 3rd, but kept it. He's got Isaac over there playing 3rd base, ready to receive the attempted throw and tag out. And pitch hits the base. It's low, but the stop by the catcher holds the base runner at 3. So a man on 3 for the Dodgers, threatening their first run. And catcher interference. So it's a dead ball. He'll take the base. What happened was the glove of the catcher went up to go get the ball, but the batter took a swing at it and it clipped his glove. He still made contact with the bat for foul, but since he tagged him, he got to get on. So runners on the corners for the Dodgers. as the third batter steps into the box. It's a pass ball. Chris can't find it, and the runner will go ahead and come on home for the first run for the Dodgers, making it 5-1. Runner on 2 for the Dodgers. Watching with eagle eyes, Zion, and saw that it was safe, and he's stuck in the middle there. Decided not to go to 3 as Christopher looked at him with the ball, and they'll look him back to 2. Beckham, the shortstop, trying to hold him on. Zion finds a strike, though, and Beckham's not in the shortstop spot, and it cost him. And left field will get it, throw it to Isaac, the cutoff man, who then pitches it to Beckham, and it'll score the runner on 2. And the base hit is good for a single. So force out at either 1 or 2, and Chris held it too long to pull the trigger on that one. He had a chance to, but he kind of double clutched it, and the runner's safe at 2. Austin, the 4 batter, is the back of the box and takes a swing but can't reach the plate. And runner advances to 3. 1 strike on the batter. 0-1 pitch from Zion. Stays high. Good catch by the catcher. Next pitch finds the dirt. It's a pass ball, and the runner's coming. They'll try to cover the base. Zion was hustling there, but the pitch was never made to him, and he may not have got there in time after all. And the Dodgers have cut the lead to just 2. Batter takes another swing as this ball hits the plate. It was low, and a full count ensues. Still no outs for the Nats. And a ball there walks the batter. Davey, the right-handed batter, up now. Runner will steal to second, and a big pop up there. Jude's got a chance to make the play, and he does, and he sees a tag the runner. Instead, he's going to throw it, and now Carter will just tag him instead of tagging the plate, and it's a double play for the Nationals. So how fast things can change. Nats just need 1 more out. Play can be made at 1 here. And number 1 takes a cut and a miss for strike 1. Elliott, the batter. 0-1 pitch. Takes another one, and the ball was inside, so when his bat finally found it, it was going to fly to the right, which it did. It's 2 on the batter, 1 strike away from the inning ending, but he won't pull the trigger there and let the ball come in. Zion comes set, and another patient play by the batter. 22 the count. Batter and pitcher battling each other here. And this one stays just low to make the count full. 5-3 the score. Still here in the bottom of the 1. And this one's going to find the strike zone, and batter stays alive, hangs well for a foul ball. Carter, the first baseman for the Nationals, waiting for a potential play to be made at him, and it's a foul again. Dodgers dugout was yelling for the batter to run. Thought it was a drop third strike, ricocheting off the glove, but it didn't. It clipped his bat for a foul, and this one's outside and will walk the batter. So pitch count resets with a runner on 1 for the Dodgers. Right-handed batter, and gets him on a strike. 1 will steal to 2 with 2 outs. Second base runner will move on any contact. Of course, it doesn't take contact to move when you're stealing. And with the runner on 3, Christopher's job gets even more important. It's a foul ball there outside the park over the fence. So number 4 showing he can pull the trigger. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 5-3, Nationals the score. And a hit right to shortstop. Play can be made at 1 to end the inning. Beckham throws this one to Carter, and he had to come off the base maybe, unless it was a tie. It'll RBI the 4th run, and the runner's safe on 1. So unlucky fielding for the Nationals. Can't ask him to do much more than that, than maybe put a little more on the throw. And this hit's going to be right to Jude at second, and now he can make the play at 1, and does, and that'll end the inning, 5-4. Nationals edge the lead still, and the Dodgers have another guy in the bullpen warming up. We'll see if he comes out here in the top of the 2nd. I said top of the 2nd a minute ago. I meant bottom of the 2nd. Benny up for the Nationals, right-handed batter, new pitcher, as we thought might happen. And he finds the inside of the batter's box. 1-0 pitch on its way, and this one's high, and Benny stays off. 3rd pitch, wanted to climb in for a strike, but still stayed inside and low. 3-0 pitch for Benny on its way, and this time, pitcher finds the strike zone. And for this fourth pitch, Benny scoots back in the batter's box a bit to try to read the speed, but it's a moot point as he holds off for the fourth ball and gets on base. Number 3, Chris, the catcher, up to bat. Isaac, the lefty, number 7 on deck. And Benny aboard 1. And a high pitch. That's the highest ball I've seen. Heads up, heads up, heads up! And I yelled heads up to a youngster who paid all of us no mind, but the ball missed him by about a foot. It was a towering foul ball. So Chris has got 1 on him now. The height of that foul shows the strength in his swing. And this one is inside, and Benny will get to 2. Pitcher checks the runner at 2, and then delivers, and Chris pulls the trigger but misses. So 2 on the batter now. Protect mode for Chris. Benny threatening from 3. Pitcher staring him down, and delivers a high pitch, and a good stop by catch will hold the runner at 3. 22 the count. From the stretch comes the pitch, and it's low. It clips the plate, and Benny's going to come on home and slides in safe for the 6th run for the Nationals. It's a full count for Chris. No one on base. 6-4 the score. And this one's a strike and strikes him out looking. And the first out is on the books. Isaac, the second left-handed batter in the lineup for the Nationals, up at the plate in the front of the batter's box. And clips the ball. Foul hits the shoulder of the ump. 0-1 pitch from number 6 on its way. And I think foul ball the call. I didn't see it get clipped. Looked like Isaac missed underneath the ball. Isaac's got a fast swing, so if he can connect, it should go far, but he's patient there as that one hits the front of the plate. 1-2 the count for Isaac. Looking to get on. Need some base runners for the Nationals here, and able to let this one go unswung at. Next pitch from the stretch is high. And Isaac climbing back into this at bat. The count's full. 3-2 pitch from the stretch. Isaac thought it was inside, but it's not. It's the second strikeout looking in a row for the Nationals, and Grayson steps up at the plate. So first pitch stays upstairs for a ball. Grayson towards the front of the batter's box gets ready for the second pitch, and it's inside. From the stretch, high pitch, and another ball is the case, 30. And as they say, pitch has to be perfect for the batter. And Grayson loads up and will hold off this one and get on base. Nationals have a base runner.
Let's go, buddy.
Cole in the blue helmet, right-handed batter up at the plate. Man on 1. And takes a swing. It was a good pitch to swing at. It found the strike zone. A 1 pitch from the stretch. And outside of the plate, good patience from Cole. And a ball is on the card. 1-1 the count. Grayson gets his lead on second. And is going to pull the trigger and go. Catcher will let him. Ethan, number 6 on the mound, eyes Grayson over at 3 with his lead and delivers home, and it's a good pitch, and Cole's got 2 on him. So just 1 strike needed for the Dodgers to end the inning, and this is high. It won't get it there. A good stop by catcher will keep another run for the Nationals being scored. 2-2 the count. Grayson in the dirt still with his lead. And this is inside for a ball. And it was a 3-2, it was a full count. And Cole gets on base. Runners on the corner as the leadoff, Beckham, comes back up to the plate. So second time up at bat for Beckham. He singled on his first at bat. And this one's high over his head. It's a pass ball. And Grayson will come home. No problem. Slides, gets down, and has the 7th run of the game for the Nats. 2 outs for the Dodgers, looking to get out of this one without any more damage being done. This pitch is low in the dirt, And Cole will get to 3. Catcher trotted towards the base, wanted to throw it, never did. And a man in scoring position for the Nats.
Big hit, back, big hit.
2 balls. 4 ball. Right-handed batter. Loads up, stretch pitch, high, and Beckham stays off of it. Smaller strike zone here with a squattier batter from Beckham. 3-0, he's way ahead. Can be patient at the plate and wait for a perfect one. 6 delivers, a perfect one, and Beckham cranks it to the outfield, but it's going to fall foul by about 1.5 feet. It was a good one to pull the trigger on. Just a little late, maybe surprised him a bit. But good athletic hands from the batter. 3-1 from the stretch. Cole still on 3. And this pitch is high, and Beckham will walk, and the ball goes by. Cole stay put. So number 2-hole batter, Whalen, who had a laser to the outfield last at bat, up again here. And time called by the Dodgers coaching staff. They'll talk things over on the mound. Pitching change for the Dodgers. Number 8, the right-hander, comes in. And Cole thought about coming. Now he's going to come back. And so good coachability from number 10 to read the situation, listen to coach, and return to the base. Runners on 2 and 3 for the Nationals. Whalen at bat lets that high one go. Beckham wanted to go to 3, but of course can't. Got a man on 3, and the pass ball was not enough to do damage. Next pitch outside. Good patience by Whalen. Base situation stays the same, but the pitch count goes to 30. 3-0 from the stretch, and it's high. And Whalen gets on base, and the pass ball will send Cole home, and he'll score. He gets there. How about that? 8 runs for the Nationals. The last 2 runs happen with the 2 out. On, and then Beckham's going to come on home for this one and gets there before the ball's picked up. 1 more run ends the inning, and it's on 2 potentially from Whalen right now. So Carter, number 3 batter, up again. And this time, the pitcher finds the strike zone a little closer. It was still high, but he's bringing it down and getting competitive now with his pitching. Whalen gets the lead off, and this one's high again. Carter lets it go, and this will send Whalen to 3. Next pitch is outside. Carter holds off. Cleanup batter, Zion, up at the plate after Carter's walk, who's on 1. Runners at the corners, and this one's outside, and Zion holds off. And a big hit from Zion, just so I get the camera turned on, is foul. I was chuckling to myself because Blue had Eli, who's on deck, moved to the left side behind Zion. And before he trotted over there, he put a finger to the pitcher saying, "Hold on, I'm coming." And it was a little laughable. And it caught me off guard as Zion piped one foul. 0-1 pitch. Runners on 2 and 3, and it's high and outside. 2-1 pitch now. And Zion takes this one for a ride as well and nearly hits the light. He might probably missed the stadium light by a foot. If it had been later at night and the lights had been on and Zion hit that light, we'd all have flashbacks of the natural. And he does the same shot again, so he's all over the baseball at the same timing. Missed the stadium light by probably 6 feet that time. And pitches high, and Zion chases it and makes good on it. It goes right to center field. It'll score the inning-ending run from Whalen. And Carter will come home for kicks anyway. And then Zion will run around just to get a little exercise. The inning's over, but a great shot from number 13 as he went upstairs to get it. And we'll go to the next. So here in the bottom of the second, Zion stays on the mound for the Nationals. It's a 10-4 advantage. And the first pitch is a strike. 0-1 pitch. And it's a strike as well. Zion has found the mustard, throwing, I would say, 50% faster here in this second inning than he was in the first. 1 strike needed. Get the first out. And it is. It's a dropped one. He's got to throw it down to first. A nice throw by the catcher in the out made by Carter. That was the most relaxed throw I've seen number 3, Christopher, the catcher, make all season on that, and it paid off. 1 down for the Nats. And Zion delivers again, just outside, but nice velocity on the throw. 1-0 pitch is in the dirt. 20 to count from Zion, and it's high. Bounces over Chris's glove as it ricochets. And so just as Zion opened with 3 strikes on the last batter, he's opened with 3 balls here on this one. And climbs back in that time, though.
There you go.
Gabe, the right-hander, ahead in the count, 3-1. And inside pitch will walk him. And the Dodgers have their first man on in the inning. Number 11, Will, right-handed batter who started the game on the mound pitching, up to bat now. And he'll hold off the outside pitch as Gabe, number 10, climbs aboard second. 1-0 pitch from Zion is just outside as well, and Christopher catches this one to hold the runner on 2. No hold on second from the Nationals defense as Zion delivers, and it's a strike. Found the top of the strike zone. And Zion delivers this one, but he swings. And the count, I believe, is full. Good hustle from Catch to grab that ball. Correction, 22 the count. Base runner on 3, threatening, and that one hits the dirt for the 3rd ball. Good body block by 3. Full count pitch is just outside, and Will gets on first base. Number 11, Ethan, doing the pitching duties at some point last inning. Up to bat now, and Chris goes ahead and throws this one to Jude. It's a pass ball. This will send Gabe home, and then they'll throw to Eli at third. Misses, but the base runner had already returned back to second, so nobody hurt there, but it does score a run. So 10-5 as the dugout hollers at Chris and says, hold that ball next time. When you got a runner on 3, don't invite him to come on home. A strike there from Zion. 1-1 the count, runner on 2. And inside pitch, and he's going to go. Chris is going to throw it. Eli there, and couldn't quite get it to pass ball. And this will send the runner home for the 2nd run of the inning. 2-1 pitch, and it's inside. Zion delivers opposite side of the plate this time, and it'll walk the batter. Left-handed batter number 5 up with a man on 1. And Zion finds the strike zone there. Gets him swinging. 0-1 pitch coming from Zion to batter William. And it's low and inside. Ethan for the Dodgers gets to 3. 1-1 pitch. And stays upstairs for the 2nd ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. William scoots back, but it found the inside edge of the plate, and there's 2 strikes on the count now. 2-2, Ethan creeping from 3rd for the Dodgers. And this one's in the dirt. Good stop by Chris and holds the runner. Count is full. Zion from the stretch. Delivers high. Good catch by Chris. And 5 gets on with a walk. 2 runs scored so far. Runner takes 2, but the catch from catcher holds the runner at 3 there. Right-handed batter. 1-0 count. And he takes a swing at that one. This time, third base will come home and score. And 7 runs, my count. 1-1 pitch from Zion is clipped by the bat, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And outside. 2-2 as pitcher and batter both battle. And a strike there. Gets the batter looking. And Zion's got the first out of the inning with a strikeout. Austin, the right-handed batter, has that black Marucci bat in his hands. Watches the ball go down. It hits the helmet of Chris, which is a saving grace that keeps the ball from going by and scoring, number 5. 1-0 stretch pitch outside for the 2nd ball. Runner still threatening from 3 for the Dodgers. And a strike there. And the batter has 2. Austin's got to protect now at the plate. And a changeup. Stayed too high. Little correction, just 1 strike on the batter. Thought I had counted 2. And there's the 2nd one. Zion needing 1 more strike to find his 2nd out of the inning. And he has it there, and it's caught clean by Chris. No drop 3rd. And correction, that's 3 outs. And we'll go play another inning. Top of the third inning, and the fourth pitcher of the game for the Dodgers on the mound, number 4, a right-hander, throwing from the stretch. And Eli, the right-handed batter, takes the first pitch for a ball. Second pitch on its way, and Eli swings early, strike 1. And the sun has set and is noticeably cooler as the sleeves come on. We've been playing for 68 minutes on an hour and 25-minute time limit. Third pitch, high, and the second ball in the glove. 2 on the count, high pitch, Eli lays off. 3-1 pitch, and Eli chases, and the count's now full. Outside pitch, and this time Eli holds off to walk. Left-hander Jude up at the plate and swings late. That ball looked like it was going to stay high, and then Jude noticed it was dropping, and he better protect and did, but just thought of it too late and has a strike on his count. Eli safe aboard 2 for the Nationals, and Jude fouls this one, hits the top of the baseball, driving it into the base plate. So an early 2 strikes in the at-bat here for Jude, and he pipes one and hammers it, and I mean hammers it. It goes all the way to center field, and it will advance Eli to 3. Runners on the corner as Jude with a big single. Ben in the Army green helmet at bat watches this one back as Jude takes 2. Outside pitch, and Ben holds off. Ben loads up, and that's a strike there, but he didn't take the swing, just got the timing of it. Runners at 2 and 3, chomping to bits for a pass ball here. Ben holds off. It was low, and it was a good decision, and it goes to 31. Well, you could tell Ben was tempted on that one. Holds off on that one, and then a walk, and that loads the bases for one of the first times tonight. I don't think the bases have been loaded by either team yet, but they are now for the Nationals here in the top of the third. A pipe there from number 2 right to third base. They'll get the force at 3, but it RBIs Eli. And now Jude trying to run outside the base path. And he's out as well, so it's a double play there. Excuse me, the force when the tag was the same thing. I was thinking there was another runner coming around, so just one out there. 11-7, high pitch. And Christopher holds off on that. 2-0 pitch from the stretch, inside. And a pass ball there. Ben got the jump late and decides to stay. Runners at 2 and 3. And ball 4 called, and the bases are loaded once again. As the left-hander, number 7, Isaac steps up to bat. And a high pitch over the head of the batter as he holds off for ball 1. Next pitch is cranked by 7. It's going to be foul, but he got a piece of it. Stretch pitch and another one, cranked just like it. This one's going to be closer, and a catch for an out made by number 8. And a double play there ends the inning as the base runner didn't quite get back to tag up in time. Just 1 run scored in the inning as we go to the bottom of 3. New pitcher for the Nationals is Beckham. He likes to throw from the windup. And time called momentarily while they make a right field change. Zion goes out there, and Beckham throws his first pitch outside for ball 1. Batter has the patience to stay off. And it looks like the Nationals don't have a left fielder as Beckham comes and misses. And then here comes Waylon to play left field. So 2 balls. Beckham still looking for his first strike and finds it there, and it ricochets off of Carter's shin guard, it looked like. Maybe it hit his glove. 2 balls, 1 strike. And Beckham finds this one right to second base. Fielded clean. Throw to Jude made, and the out happens. I'm not sure if he had the force or he tagged him, but nonetheless, the Nationals have their first out of the bottom of the third. Right-handed batter. Elliott, number 2, in the box. Beckham from the windup. Throws this one high. Misses. Inside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Right to shortstop. That's Isaac off his toe. And Waylon there, left field, will throw it to his cutoff man there, Christopher, who'll get it back to Beckham. It's a single, and the Dodgers on 1. Time called for Coach Price to check out Isaac's foot. Seems to be okay. Stays in. Runner takes 2 on the outside ball pitch. Runner on 2. And Beckham pitches, and a high upstairs shot taken from the batter, foul.
Got it, buddy.
1-1 pitch from the stretch. And it's cranked. Isaac's got the out. He needs to touch second base to tag the base. And he does for the double play. And that's the ball game. Beckham holding 2 fingers up, saying I think that was only 2 outs. I thought it was 2. But nonetheless, that'll end things 11-7. And the Nationals have their 3rd win of the season on a bit of a streak, and we'll see you guys next time.